Alright, definitely got an exciting one here. We got Hi There, Ralta, and Stever. See what we can do. Starting on Champions Landing 5. I'm going to go down a little bit here. Trying to just aim up my shot. Make sure I make no mistakes because obviously a bunch of top players here. Put a little bit of ante here. And then that gets a good amount of turn. Skipping up there is going to give me a chance for this eagle look. Would definitely like to be a little more right or left, but we still have a chance here. Trying to line it up here. Definitely worried about this tree. Don't wanna roll a B or kick a B. Hopefully this stays right. And no, that's what I was worried about there, and I end up going a B, taking a par for the first hole, down a stroke on everybody. So definitely not what you want to see here. Hole 2, Champions Landing 1, just taking a drive here. Definitely think I should have just did a straight pull and definitely looked at the sway more. This is not a good shot at all. Knew that eagle's out of play, so I ended up just laying up here with the Glide Waterscape Rive on a forehand, a little bit of ante, just laying up there, knowing that laying up would definitely be a lot better than trying to still go for it and maybe go OB. So I'm going to go Waterskip Sapphire. I'm not going to go full power here. I'm going to take some power off, but mostly just a straight shot. Trying to stay right of the little sand patch. And that little branch slows it down. Ralta taking the eagle, so he's going to take a stroke on everybody. And Stever looking like he stays in bounds, so we're all going to get birdies, but Ralta's going to take that eagle and go up a stroke. So -3, everybody else at -2, and I'm at -1. So here, I'm going to go Glide Sapphire. Try to take some power off, not much. Hopefully this fades a good amount, and we should just be right close to the basket and just put it in here. Everybody pretty much should get the birdie here. Not really a hole that you mess up on a lot. Our next course is Northern Lights. So I knew that I was down a stroke. Didn't really have a chance of this win that much, but I ended up kind of going for it. I mean, I knew that I would have to definitely have a good second shot to have a chance here. And I'm always worried about turning it too much and it not having time to fade back. So I go light glide rive here. Try to have a good amount of turn on it. But see, I thought that would be enough Anheuser, but it just wasn't, and ended up here on the left part of the thing. So I go instinct here, see if I can turn it enough, which I obviously do not do, and that just fades left. That was supposed to be a nice little eagle run, but I did not turn it nowhere near enough. Getting that stroke back on high there, so that's definitely good for me. I know we have Blueberry Thicket to end it out, so I can definitely get maybe a couple aces there because it does look like all par 3s. So I decided to go with the Glide Sapphire. Sometimes I go with Diamond here in a calm wind, but I decided to go Sapphire here. Hopefully misses the tree and just lays up right beside the basket. Looks like everybody's going to be getting the birdie here. No mistakes here, so I'm going to have to look for something and look for some way to get a stroke here. Me and High there at -4, Stever at -5, and Ralta at -6. My line here is just a default Waterskip Sapphire. Slide a little right, and then sometimes it has a chance to go in. I've aced it once or twice, but it has to be like slightly maybe a two-tail win or maybe a one tailwind, but a one tailwind doesn't always push it far enough, so rarely get the ace there. This is probably my most practiced hole on Blueberry Thicket, so it's here. It's about half a disc of hyzer, a little less, and it takes some power off. It's about there, and I end up getting it. Hyther gets it as well, and Stever. So all three of us getting it, but Ralta not getting it, so Stever will take that stroke on him. Me and Hyther will be tied, and Stever and Ralta will be tied. Now, I practiced this line so much, and I thought that I would have a good chance, but I was waiting for everybody, and then, everybody just decides to sink it, making this like almost a guaranteed ace. I tried to get a nice little tee shot, but I end up turning it too much, and I ended up not getting the ace, but it's alright. This one I really knew I needed to get, and I showed a line with one of my videos here of the Sampo. Knew I needed to get this, put a little bit of ante here, and see if I can get it. Stever getting the ace there, and drop that in as well. Me and Stever getting the ace. Ralta and Hyther looks like they'll just be taking the birdie, and me and Hyther at -10, Ralta at -11, Stever all three aces, -12. So very good match, and